struck me as like you led the league in emotions you displayed.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you probably heard from other people.
Yeah, no, for sure. Between that interview and the Bob Holtzman one, yeah, definitely.
Like, why did it hit you so hard? I guess maybe because it was so soon before the game and you were still fighting it during the game. Like,
yeah.
In retrospect, you probably thought about it, but like, why? Are you an emotional guy normally?
I guess I am. For sure, I'm an emotional guy. Both sides of it, right? I mean, there's plenty of emotions you can feel.
But ball players seem to benefit sometimes from suppressing it, right? Like, it's not always the thing that you want to be out there on the field with you.
For sure, but I think I just don't really. Am I allowed to cuss? I don't give a shit anymore. For the most part, like when you're playing, I just get lost in helping the team win. But there's moments that happen in games where, shit, you might just, let something out. But everything that happened after the game, I mean, I knew I was in the AllStar voting and in the running and all that. And once it's finalized, I think it just hit me like, wow, that 9-10-year-old kid who always wanted to do that was something I set out, I wanted to accomplish, and I did it. And I just think that, I said it earlier, I think that anybody, if they say that they wanted to do something and they did it, it kind of just hit me hard, like, wow, I actually said that, and wow, I actually just accomplished it. So from a personal standpoint, it was just very fulfilling and rewarding, and I got to share some really cool moments with some people after that, and it was an emotional time for me because part of me is just shocked that I'm still here, sitting here talking to you, so I'm just very thankful.
Yeah, your career trajectory is interesting. It's like people thought you could be an All-Star a long time ago, right? Like, this isn't exactly the most surprising, you're not the most surprising person here. Like,
right.
You've had talent in the eyes of evaluators for a long time, but like, you say you didn't think you could be here. Like, was there like a low point along the way here? It wasn't just a smooth. You went from here to here, but there was a lot of.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of ups and downs, and I think that's something that hit me as well. And it's just, I kind of feel like I was learning things along the way, learning things about how to be a better big leaguer, how to be a better person, and like you said, people said it all throughout my minor league career, and I heard it, and I guess I just didn't fully believe it, because it's like, yeah, you hear, oh yeah, you have the potential to be an All-Star one day, but I feel like until you do it, it's just potential, right? And it's just hearsay, it's just words. But now, once you do it, it's kind of, I'll have this little token for the rest of my life, so it's just pretty cool.
What you mentioned that you just don't care anymore about protecting your emotions and like that.
Right.
What changes do you think you cemented that created this improved version of yourself, maybe dating back to last year? What changed?
I became a father. And when it's not about me anymore. So when you have that, and you have that drive, and you have that, like, you're raising a life. So it just gave me so much perspective, and I don't want my daughter to grow up and see me like some stoic guy at work, and then when I'm at home, I'm somebody different. Like, no, this is just me. This is just what I do. I enjoy doing this shit. Like, I love baseball. At times, on the flip side, you might hate baseball because it could kick your ass at times too, right? But that's that's part of it, and that's what I'm learning. It's all part of it, and I just want to see that I want, when that little girl grows up, I want her to see that this is how I did it, and this is how I played the game.
You're letting both ends of the spectrum of emotions out, right? You're not hiding either one, like both the good and the bad.
For sure. I think, obviously I'm trying not to slam my helmet or slam my bat or lose my mind, because you have to stay in the moment. That's what it's about. But I think what you saw after that game was me being in the moment in that interview. Like, if I was trying to hide it, I don't think that would have been fair. It was a raw reaction to a moment that I wasn't too sure that I would have had in my life. So it was, I'm hoping that there's more of those moments, and I'm hoping it comes holding a World Series trophy with everybody on this team.
Has it changed, has your perspective changed the way you handle, say, mini slumps, like what you just, the first week of July, I noticed, not your best. Like, how do you handle it now compared to how you might have handled it?
In the rough stretches and the good stretches, what I've found is you lean on the people you trust. Like, you lean on your teammates, you lean on your family, because it's a long season. It's 6 months, and you're going to go through stretches where you're playing really good baseball, and you're going to go through stretches where you're playing really bad baseball. It's just part of it. It's just, like I said, I think what helps the most is just getting lost in the fact that, we're here to win baseball games. So you get lost in that, and it's everything seems to just be simplified.